the betting, the not so much anymore is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
Race number 6, this is the gold medallion over 1200 meters, the second of our 4 group grade 1s on the day. 14:35 is the off time, and it's going to be a very, very interesting contest, race number 6. Before we get into it, we've got 2 reruns for you, Pistol Pete, Kimrick, and then we've got an interview.
Here comes Kumrick on the outside, and Kumrick's about to hit the front. Cat's Pajamas trying to get into it. Fine One starting to run a big race on the outside. Kumrick by a length and a half though. China Berry's trying to stay onto the inside. Cat's Pajamas down the inside. China Berry's coming, but it's Kumrick for the victory, and Kumrick has won it. Cat's Pajamas second. Then China Berry, and he barely further back in the run.
Attack is back in second. Then came Mount Pinatubo. Fine One is feeling the pressure. Proceed is coming home powerfully down the centre of the track with 200 metres left to go. Pistol Pete is the leader. Fire Attack is back in second. Then Proceed and Mount Pinatubo. But it's still Pistol Pete. Fire Attack, though, is quickening up better. And Fire Attack has picked it up to win it going away. Fire Attack, Mount Pinatubo's got up for second. Once again, Pistol Pete faded late to run third. And behind that was Proceed.
21 May's improved with each run. Obviously we're stepping up in class now. There's a couple of decent 2-year-olds in the race, but he's a type horse I think can show again improvement, and I wouldn't leave him out of exotics.
Well, a bit of confidence there from Duncan Hulls. I would not leave him out of exotics for his runner 21 May, who's a 25-1 shot in race number 6. The only scratching is number 7, Truth, who was going to be a major play in this contest here and was quite prominent in the market, but he's unfortunately been scratched. And Summerick is the favourite here, 33-10. Pistol Pete at 9-2, 5-1, about 1 more, 6-1 Proceed. It's Cold Shine who's found support, outside support from 20-1 into 8-1. And then it's 10-1 and Better Ball. Those now, this horse Pistol Pete, he's been forgotten in the market, and I think many punters have sort of just forgotten about him after he went amiss last time out. He went missing at 1-4 in the market. He ran third, beaten 2.5 lengths behind Fire Attack. Now, I think what we must remember is that in the lead up to that race meeting and on the day, there was a lot of rain up in the Highveld, and whether it was workable tracks or unworkable tracks, I'm not quite sure what the case may have been, but there was certainly a lot of rain heading into the race meeting, and on the day it was soft conditions, and I don't think that particularly suited the son of Buffalo, Bill Cody. He's been running on good tracks in his first 3 starts and on tracks that was quick and suiting him, and I think come Saturday at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, he's going to get a quick track, and the going should come up as good on the day, and I think that will suit him in the market. He's a horse that, I mean, he really got the heart racing after his second win when he beat Summerick. He won in an absolute canter, winning by 6 lengths, giving 3 kgs to Summerick that day, and I think there's more to come from this horse, and I think that he needs to be given another chance. I don't think that we can completely write him off on his last start. Yes, he did not get the job done at 1-4, where I'm sure the entire country included him in their all-to-comes on the day, and they would have obviously gone out, but I think he needs to be included in the play. So at 9-2, he's going to be the top selection for me. I think number 5, Kimrick, is going to be a massive chance on his run in the Good Dolphin Barb when beating Cat's Pajamas. You've got this horse, One More, who's only had 1 run to date for 1 win. Lucky Udelakis is in town with the son of One World, and I think all he could do on debut was win, and I like the manner in which he did win when beating Gorgeous Klein. Now, I think if you had to ask Tony Peter who's a better horse between Pistol Pete and Gorgeous Klein, I don't think that he'd even need a second to think about that, and he'd tell you Pistol Pete, but obviously we'll have to see whether One More will be able to get the better of Pistol Pete. I think he's open to improvement, and there's more to come from him. First time that he does try the track for a number of these horses as well, so I think he's definitely a horse that needs to be included. You've got Proceed and a horse like Winds of Change who can get involved as well, so it doesn't look to be the most straightforward of contests, but I think that number 2, Pistol Pete, has got to be a massive chance, and he's going to be the narrow top selection for me with a number of other horses in with winning hopes here.
I agree with your analysis and your comments and your thoughts on Pistol Pete, the Buffalo Bill Cody colt. Buffalo Bill Cody colt. He's, you know, some say, well, will he stay the Hollywoodbets Scottsville 1200 because he's got so much pace? I think if they sit on him and just be a little patient with him, he certainly can see out the Hollywoodbets Scottsville stiff 1200. He's a runner. He certainly is a runner. Simrick, I thought it was clever of them to bring this gelding down to Hollywoodbets Scottsville to show him the track, to show him, you know, where he's going to be racing in this Grade 1. So therefore he's 1 from 1 at the course. Magnificent looking son of Vercingetorix out of a Fortwood mare, Savannah Cat. Really a good looking horse. He's been unbeaten since gelding. 21 May, the value, well, obviously, you know, that beat Bjorn Ironside. The Van Vieren team will have a bit of a guy, you know, a bit of a line between Simrick, Bjorn Ironside. Over the page, Proceed. Yes, you've got to respect what Richard Ferree rides. Sean Terry, he's had such success in these races. Massive runner, Proceed. And then you saying you want to know from Tony Peter about Pistol Pete and Gorgeous Klein. Well, I'd like to know Pistol Pete and Shinto Shrine, because Cosmic Speed beat Shinto Shrine, whom I think is a very nice horse. And this horse, Cosmic Speed, could be the value at around 10 to 1. So tricky race, a competitive race, and so it should be. It is Grade 1 level. But Rahil and I are in the same camp here. 2 Pistol Pete, 5 Simrick. Those are the 2 horses that we're going with. But as we mentioned, there are a few others that have chances.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.